Hello friends, Frankie here. To continue with our little Tohoku series, we're still in Yamagata. Last video we visited Yamagata and the Mount Zao snow monsters if you missed that. Today we're going to be hanging out at a Kendama shop in Nagai City with my friends Ariel and Shelby, an American couple from Arkansas. Shelby is one of the managers at this shop called Spike, so I thought it would be interesting to show you the shop, talk about Kendama, chat with Shelby and how he ended up here, and later on we can see a bit of the factory. Did you know that kendama didn't originate in Japan? There's some debate on where it actually came from, but it could have been France, China, or Greece. It's believed to have come to Japan via the Silk Road, sometime during the Edo period. At that time, Nagasaki was the only city in Japan open to foreign trade. Initially, kendama was used by adults as a drinking game, but by the next era, the Meiji period, it became more popular with kids too. Today, kendama is still popular in Japan with people of all ages, and there are both domestic and international competitions. At its most basic form, kendama seems simple. Just get the ball in one of the cups or on the stick. But there are so many cool tricks that take a lot of dedication and practice to learn. Shelby said some tricks take him weeks to learn. So, how did Shelby become the third-generation manager at Spike? Well, it would be much better to hear it from him, I think. Hi, Shelby.
Hello.
So, how did you come to Japan?
I came to Japan in 2017 on the JET program.
Yeah, where did they place you?
They placed me in Fukushima and Ishikawa.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a very small town, so.
Yeah, how long did you work for JET?
I worked for JET for 4 years. I worked at a elementary and then a junior high school, and then I would occasionally go to some kindergartens.
So when you wanted to change jobs, what type of job were you looking for?
I was actually looking for a game localizer, so like translation work and localizing work, and I was looking for that sort of work for a long time.
Oh yeah, because you have N1, right?
Yes, I do. Yeah, I passed N1 last year actually in January.
Oh, nice. Are you comfortable saying you're fluent in Japanese?
No, I wouldn't say I'm fluent. I understand a lot. I can speak it, but I'm nowhere near like what people think N1 is. Like they're like N1's like native. No, it's not. No. It's not native. I mean, I can read books. I can read like actual shosetsu, like light novels and stuff, and just like read them.
Yeah. So then, how did you end up as the manager of a kendama shop?
I started kendama in 2019, I think it was. Might have been 2018, but
that's not that long ago.
No, yeah. I started whenever I was in ALT. It was in a elementary's English book, and I was like, what is this? It says, I like kendama in English, and I was like, what is kendama? And I asked the teacher, and she was like, it's a traditional Japanese toy. You go to the Daiso and buy it. And I bought like a $2 kendama, tried it, and I was like, what? I was like, at first I wasn't sure about it, and I watched Instagram videos, and people were like doing insane tricks, and I instantly was like, I have to do that.
Yeah.
So anyways, back to how I got this job. I was part of the Kendama World Cup in 2020. And online there was a...
Hi, Mishi.
Oh, hello! Hello, Mishi!
Oh, hi!
Oh my gosh! Yeah, online there was an actual...
the World Cup.
Yeah, World Cup. Nagai City, their thing is kendama pretty much. And they were like, we are hiring someone to manage the shop because the last manager is leaving. So we're looking for someone to do it. And I was instantly like, can I do that? Is that like possibilities? And so I instantly did that. I was like, emailed them, sent it in. Of course, Ariel was just like, you should do it. I was like, okay, I'll try. And then, yeah, I ended up going through some interview stuff with them, and then eventually they're like, you know what? We want you. And I was like, yes. Yay. So yeah, now I work at a kendama shop.
Is it, well, I'm sure it's better than being in ALT, but is it like the job you imagined it would be?
The job I imagined it would be.
Is it fun?
It's very fun. It's so relaxed. And I do often go to like elementaries, I do performances and stuff like this. So whenever I'm not doing performances, I'm not going to like elementaries teaching kendama, I'm actually at the shop managing, like maybe if someone wants to buy a kendama, or I need to like stock up or just like clean up. Just be there if someone comes. I'll also teach at the shop, so people come to the shop and I'll teach them how to play or do a certain trick or something.
Cool.
Yeah, but it's super fun.
Yeah, it's like a very unique job. I
It's
think.
very. I'd say it's probably pretty unique.
Yeah. Yeah.
But,
well, yeah. Thank you for telling us about it.
yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming over.
Yeah, I'll come back to Tohoku sometime.
Definitely.
Bye.
Bye.
Honestly, this is one of the most unique jobs I've seen a foreign person have here. I'm so happy for both Shelby and Ariel because they really love the place they live. Ariel just started her own part-time job that she's excited about, and it's prompted her to study Japanese more. And for Shelby, it's a job, of course, so he has to do stuff like customer service and other tasks, but he has a lot of fun at work too. After we hung out at the shop for a while and Shelby and Ariel taught me some kendama basics, the owner came to pick us up and bring us to the factory for a little tour. The shop is called Spike, but a lot of the kendama they sell is from a brand called Ozora, one of the best brands in the country. Their kendama are handmade in Yamagata Prefecture, in Nagai City. Ozora's CEO greeted us at the entrance and we started in the gallery. At a glance, it just looks like they have some pretty cool designs, but there are a lot of different finishes that are better for certain tricks, and there are different types of wood, just to name a few intricacies. We also got to see how they're prepared and packaged. There were a few new models that I was not allowed to show. The kendama has a few parts to it: the stick, the ball with the hole, the base that has the cup, and the strings. There were different employees handling each part of the process. We also took a look inside the room where they were being carved and painted, but unfortunately there are some trade secrets in there, so I had to put the camera away. I was also happy to see they repurposed the wood shavings. They used them to fertilize new trees that will eventually be turned into new kendama. Well, that's all we've got for today. In the next and last video of the Tohoku series, we're headed up to Morioka in Iwate Prefecture for the Wanko Soba Challenge. I'm very excited for that, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you in Morioka. Bye!